Tomorrow, President Obama unveils tough new regulations to combat climate change, including unprecedented cuts on carbon pollution. Here's Juliana Goldman.
Storms.
The president previewed his announcement in this video.
That's why on Monday, my administration will release the final version of America's Clean Power Plan, the biggest, most important step we've ever taken to combat climate change.
Under the new rules, existing power plants will have to cut their carbon emissions by 32% over the next 15 years, setting incentives to transition quickly to renewables like wind and solar. Each state can develop its own plan for meeting carbon reduction targets. They'll have until 2018 to finish those proposals and until 2022 to comply.
We limit the amount of toxic chemicals like mercury and sulfur and arsenic in our air and water, and we're better off for it. But existing power plants can still dump unlimited amounts of harmful carbon pollution into the air we breathe.
President Obama is making the fight against climate change central to his legacy, and he's doing so knowing it will be an epic fight in Congress, on the campaign trail, and in the courts. Energy companies, industry groups, and at least 20 states are planning legal challenges. Coal-burning power plants produce about 40% of the nation's electricity. States like West Virginia and Kentucky have built their economies on coal. Scott Siegel is the director of the Electric Reliability Coordinating Council, an industry trade group.
The early action that is required by this rulemaking is a choke point that will keep states facing almost immediate irreparable harm when this rule goes final.
Siegel expects the legal challenges will eventually reach the Supreme Court. Elaine, if these carbon limits stand, it would fundamentally transform the way we use energy in this country.
Juliana Goldman reporting from Washington. Juliana, thanks.